With a career that spans more than 5 decades, Joanna Lumley has become a symbol of elegance, wit, and fearlessness. From her early days as a model and Bond girl to her reign as the outrageous Patsy Stone in Absolutely Fabulous, and her later work as a humanitarian and voice for environmental and social causes, Joanna's story is one of constant evolution. In this detailed then versus now biography, we explore how Joanna Lumley became a cultural icon, a national treasure, and a beloved figure far beyond the entertainment industry. Joanna Lumley was born on May 1, 1946, in Srinagar, then part of British India, now in Jammu and Kashmir, India. Her father, Major James Rutherford Lumley, served with the British Indian Army's 6th Gurkha Rifles, and Joanna was born into an adventurous, cosmopolitan world. Her early years were spent in the Far East, before she moved to Kent, England, where she was educated at private schools. An early dream of acting was set aside when she was rejected by the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA. But Joanna did not give up. Instead, she took a different route, becoming a successful model in the swinging London scene of the 1960s. Her striking looks and innate sense of poise made her a favorite in magazines and on the catwalk. Joanna's early forays into acting were modest, but by the late 1960s, she began gaining traction. One of her most famous early roles was as a Bond girl, portraying the elegant but doomed Angelique Countess Tracy di Vincenzo in On Her Majesty's Secret Service 1969, opposite George Lazenby. Though her screen time was brief, she left a lasting impression. In the 1970s, she gained a dedicated fanbase, playing Purdy in the cult classic television series The New Avengers. With her athleticism, iconic bob haircut, and martial arts skills, Purdy became a symbol of the liberated woman, stylish, smart, and strong. Joanna had broken out of the traditional damsel mold and redefined what a female TV hero could be. Throughout the 1980s, Joanna became a fixture in British television and theater. She acted in a variety of roles that highlighted her versatility, from Shakespeare to comedy to dramatic thrillers. Her voice work, particularly in radio drama, showcased her command of language and emotion. However, it was in 1992 that Joanna truly achieved legendary status with her role as Patsy Stone in Absolutely Fabulous. Created by Jennifer Saunders, the series was a scathing satire of fashion, fame, and friendship, and Patsy, the perpetually drunk, chain-smoking ex-model, became one of the most iconic characters in British television history. Joanna's portrayal was fearless and hilarious, and she won multiple awards for the role. She and Jennifer Saunders became comedy royalty, and their dynamic became embedded in pop culture. While many celebrities settle into comfortable roles, Joanna Lumley expanded her reach into humanitarianism and activism. She became the face of numerous causes, from advocating for the Gurkhas' rights to campaign for animal welfare, environmental preservation, and human rights. Her most famous campaign came in 2008-2009, when she led a public battle to secure settlement rights for Gurkha veterans in the UK. Joanna's impassioned advocacy and refusal to accept political doublespeak turned public opinion and helped change government policy. She stood in front of the cameras, not as a celebrity, but as the daughter of a Gurkha officer, and won the nation's heart. Then Joanna Lumley was a model-turned-actress known for her ethereal beauty and glamorous roles. Her early work in the New Avengers and Bond films established her as a screen siren with style and sophistication. Now, Joanna is a widely respected humanitarian, author, documentarian, and presenter, known for her intelligence, dry wit, and heartfelt compassion. Her career has grown deeper with time, not diminished by age, and she has become an elder stateswoman of British arts and values. She has been honored with numerous awards, including an OBE Officer of the Order of the British Empire, and later, ADBE Dame Commander for her contributions to drama and charity. Joanna Lumley has redefined herself once again through travel and historical documentaries. Her series, Joanna Lumley's Nile, In the Land of the Northern Lights, Joanna Lumley's Japan, Silk Road Adventure, and the Hidden Caribbean have been acclaimed for their intelligence, cultural sensitivity, and her innate charm. She uses these documentaries to highlight beauty, heritage, environmental threats, and human stories, always maintaining a respectful tone. Joanna's presence transforms travel TV into a more refined and thoughtful experience. Joanna Lumley has been candid about the ups and downs of life. She married conductor Stephen Barlow in 1986, and they have enjoyed a quiet, supportive partnership for decades. She has one son, Jamie, from an earlier relationship, and has often spoken about balancing motherhood with a public career. Joanna maintains a vegetarian lifestyle and practices mindfulness. Her deep love for nature, meditation, and simplicity stands in contrast to the whirlwind characters she often portrays. In interviews, she often stresses gratitude, kindness, and joy in the little things. Joanna's influence spans generations. To some, she will always be the stylish Purdy. To others, the hysterical Patsy. To younger fans, the eloquent voice of global documentaries. Across all her personas, the common thread is her dignity, intelligence, and unyielding authenticity. She has authored multiple books, including memoirs and travel journals, sharing her insights and reflections with readers who value both her humor and wisdom. Whether on the page or screen, Joanna remains compelling. Joanna Lumley's awards reflect the breadth of her career. Alongside BAFTA wins and critical acclaim for Absolutely Fabulous, she has received the OBE in 1995, the DBE in 2022. Honorary degrees from prestigious universities, Humanitarian awards for her work with the Gurkhas, animal charities, and disaster relief. She's also been a fixture on most admired public figures lists in the UK for years. Now in her late 70s, Joanna Lumley continues to work, create, and inspire. She is often invited to speak on issues ranging from creativity to activism. Her presence remains magnetic, elegant but not aloof, humorous but grounded. She shows no signs of slowing down. Instead, she views each new project as a chance to explore, learn, and give back. Joanna Lumley's life story is one of courage, evolution, and boundless spirit. From a Bond girl and 1960s fashion icon to one of the most beloved British figures in history, her path is filled with artistry, laughter, and compassion. She reminds us all that true beauty lies in the ability to keep growing, keep caring, and always remain curious about the world. Subscribe for more powerful than versus now biographies of icons who changed the world with their legacy.